Warning! The following video may contain spoilers for some of your favourite shows. Just remember that before you continue. Stevie, out. South Park Season 20, Episode 10. The finale! Can you believe it? Whoa, we're finally there, the last one. First of all, my name is Margin Stevie, and over the last 12 weeks, we have went along for the South Park Season 20 ride, but today, sadly, it has all come to an end. The journey is over, and I need to find something else to review. In the next few days, I will be uploading a review of the full Season 20 story arc, my take on it, what I thought about it, all that sort of stuff, and from Sunday onwards, you'll get my usual Dragon Ball Super, Total Divas, so remember, please hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and help me, Stevie, a media student through university. That's the goal, that's the dream. One day, it would be awesome for me to be able to do YouTube and just university and nothing else. But anyway, enough of that shit, on to the episode. So the episode starts with Garrison in the White House. The Russians are going to attack Denmark. NATO won't answer. Garrison is just sitting there with a stang face on. Troll Trace goes online in 15 minutes. It turns out someone is trolling and trying to take down Troll Trace. It turns out the troll, how many times am I going to say that word, is Kyle. He is on his computer trolling the world. He is asking all his minority friends for ways to offend minorities and is then going online and posting this to be as abusive as he can. He is then having all his friends go online to respond to the trolling, making it just explode via the Trevor Axiom effect, which will be explained later. Kyle's mom, all the while, is still in total bitch mode and she is locked in the pantry. At Troll Chase, everyone is still being rickrolled. They're locked up, basically. Bed Rage is gone. Gerald is still naked, sitting in the room. He's been trying to get out. He's tried every code on the button, loads of combinations. He can't get out. Dildo Schwaggins messages Gerald and he tells him about the trolling attack that is going on. Gerald's proud of his boys. Oh boy, I think he just thinks it's Ike. I don't think he realises it's Kyle. Troll Chase is going online in 10 minutes. It's just, as I said, this episode was so frantic, it was awesome. So as I was saying, Troll Trace goes online in 10 minutes. They've already told Gerald that it's the boys that are doing it. He's super proud. We then go to Heidi, SpaceX, Cartman. Heidi has created a massive energy source, enough to get mankind to Mars. She has managed this because she has got a supportive boyfriend, she says. She's got a boyfriend that supports her and all that. Cartman's at the other side of the room, looking over with hate. What the hell is that? With hate in his eyes. He doesn't like women. He's back to his old self. Cartman does not trust women. Kyle has everyone he knows helping out with the attack. Through in the other room, he has Ike on a clean account to keep him safe. All of a sudden, Dildo Schwaggins messages Kyle to say that they are also helping and his dad is proud of him. It is at this point the Trevor Axiom effect is explained to Garrison in the wardroom. Of course, he's sitting there with the stank face on. If you look at the chart on screen right now, that's Trevor Axiom effect. I'm not going to explain it here. I don't know if they've invented it. It may be a thing, it may not be a thing. I don't care. I'm not even going to Google it. Let's move on. Everyone realises, well, I say everyone in the White House realises that they can blow up the internet if they help Troll Trace using the Trevor Axiom effect to make the internet's traffic overload everything, which would take out Troll Trace as well as the whole internet. This is the plan that Garrison is now going with. At SpaceX, Cartman is explaining to a SpaceX employee the women's plan to lock all the men in the common joke sperm mines of Mars, where men will be mined for semen and jokes, the only thing the women need us for, apparently. Cartman is a visionary. He's seen the light. He's seen all this happen. He knows it's fact. He has had visions. He's had visions. He knows this is happening. Cartman and Butters are just trying to spread the fear of women all over everyone. They're trying to tell people at SpaceX that, look, the women are not going to help us. Gerald is trying to escape the room to help take out Troll Trace. Turns out the conference room was 9. Gerald's free. Kyle's mom escapes as well. She is in full bitch mode. She is super angry. She is also super free. Gerald on the move. He's going through Troll Trace. He gets some clothes. He is on the search for the breakers. If he takes these breakers, there are breakers in place around Troll Trace where if the traffic gets too much, the breakers kick in, so Troll Trace can't get overloaded. So Gerald's new plan is to take out these breakers so that the trolling can overload the Troll Trace servers. As I said, it's mental. Kyle's mom busts into the room. She catches Ike trolling and goes fucking crazy. She smashes his computer up. She is acting like she is going to kill him. It's like, ah! Ah! She is going mental. He runs through to Kyle. Sheila is going totally mental at them both now. They are grounded forever. Forever. Kyle tries to explain the innocence of all this. He tries to say what's happening. She says, look, you just don't know what's happening, Mum. We're trying to do this to save the family. She is having none of it. Kyle and Ike just zipline out the window. Everything. I didn't expect it. There's a lot more to go through, so let's barrel on with this. The SpaceX employees have took Cartman to Elon now because he thinks that Cartman's maybe onto something. Elon needs to know the truth. Cartman tries to explain to Elon, but he just doesn't listen. He's like, I've got a girlfriend that's funny and she's intelligent. What are you saying? That can't be right. But Cartman just won't stop. It's like Elon's not listening. Cartman's going to try, but who knows? Kyle and Ike now online again, on the move. They're in a print shop or something like that. They need Butters, but they can't find him. They need Butters because he is the person who hates women the most, and they need his help. Garrison at this point manages to FaceTime Kyle on his computer. He thinks that Kyle's skank hunt, but anyway, he doesn't really care about that. He's like, look, I don't care. He tells him the government is going to help him amplify the trolling so they can take down Troll Trace, and he's got the help of the government. He's got the help of the president. So Kyle barrels on, just like this review. In South Park, at this point, the shit hits the fan in the world, in fact, because Troll Trace goes live. Sheila is running about. She's looking for Ike and Kyle, obviously. She bumps into Craig's mum, as it's American. She's crying. Her husband has been doing the dirty on her, and she's found it all out from Troll Trace. Sheila at this point goes on to Troll Trace and she looks at Ike's history. It's clean. Nothing. He is not a skank hunt. She's a bit shocked. At SpaceX, people are going crazy. Cartman is conflicted about being with Heidi now. He is not wanting this relationship anymore. Kyle manages to find Butters on the phone, obviously, phones him, and it turns out that Butters is at SpaceX. He's like, what the fuck are you doing at SpaceX? Butters tells him about the massive energy source Heidi has created. Cartman tries to get Kyle to go away. He's like, look, I'm busy, can you go away? But Kyle's like, whoa, you got a massive energy source. Maybe we can help each other. Back at Troll Trace, Bed Rager confronts Gerald on a broken bridge. Who remembers Star Wars? Remember Star Wars? They just get into a massive debate about what's malicious, what is satirical, the ins and outs of trolling. They get pretty deep. It goes on through the episode. We'll no doubt talk about it in a little bit more. Back at Sheila, she is now in total realization to the fact that the boys have done nothing wrong. They are not skank hunt. They are not trolls. They have not done anything wrong. She's happy at this point. She's going to leave. But Craig's mom says, look, it's not the kids you need to worry about. It's your husband. You should be worried about what Gerald has been doing. At first, she's like, well, I want to respect his privacy. But Craig's mom is like, sorry, I always say Greg. Craig's mom persists. She says, look, you need to check it out. You need to check it out. And she changes Sheila's mind. She goes to check. But it's not yet. We're getting to that bit soon. We're going back to the White House where they have done everything, but it is not working. They cannot get enough power to take down the internet. Kyle calls the president and asks if the White House can connect to SpaceX's power source. Kyle has some sort of master plan going on here. The argument between Bed Rager and Gerald continues. As I said, they got deep into trolling, blah 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 blah. Bed Rager thinks that this is going to be seen as the new post-funny era of satire. Take it how you will. Cartman evacuates SpaceX. He calls in a bomb threat. He goes on the tannoy. Everyone, let's go out. NASA terrorists are coming to bomb them. I can't do a Cartman impression. Screw that. NASA terrorists are coming to bomb them as they are super jelly of SpaceX. Everyone's running out of SpaceX. Everyone's getting out. Heidi's like, whoa, what's up? Cartman is just like, look, there's no time. Bomb threat. Get out. We need to get outside. Cartman, Butters, and the guy that works for SpaceX, who they've managed to turn onto their side, they managed to stay in there And obviously they're connecting that power source to the White House so they can overload everything. We go back to Craig's mum. Sheila is on the verge of she is like there. As you can see on screen right now, because I use visuals and stuff, the name is there. She hits return. Just as SpaceX managed to link the power up, she hits return on that search to see what the hell Gerald has been up to. And a massive list starts blowing down the screen. Then, boom. Just a command prompt comes up, a /X command prompt. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? They've did it. Kyle, Cartman, Butters, the guy at SpaceX, they've done it. They have blown the internet up. They have taken out Troll Trace. They have saved the day. They have saved the day. The internet search, everything's gone. Sheila did not find out. You've seen little bits and pieces on that list if you were to pause it, but on the whole, I mean, when I paused it, you might actually see it this when I take a screenshot, but I'm rambling. They're saved. SpaceX has been blown to pieces. Cartman tells Elon it's over because obviously SpaceX has been blown up. The internet has been blown up. SpaceX building's on fire now. Everyone's running like hell. Like, ah! Cartman tells Elon it's time to start over. You should maybe go back to your cars or whatever. And by the looks of it, Cartman's kind of finished with Heidi because he tells her a joke. She doesn't get it and he's like, that was a joke. Cartman seems like he's back to himself. And so, life is back to normal in South Park. Everything is saved by the combined powers of trolling and the energy which Heidi created, ironically, by the women. So yeah. Ironically, the women who are not smart or funny created this massive energy source on their own, which we used to take down Troll Trace so they wouldn't find out what the men has done. Irony in a nutshell there. And with that, season 20 is in the bag. This episode ended with some great little shots. I mean, we don't know what happened with the member berries, by the way. But zero member berry action. All there was at the end was a shot of the member berries all standing in front of Garrison. So that's something they've left open. There's absolutely no closure with that. So my theory with that is we've got 4 years of Garrison. So that means the member berries are probably going to be used in some sort of way or manner here. The episode ended with the first email sent on the reloaded new internet by Mr. Beckett. He sent his old friend an email. It was a picture of his dick and he called him a fag. I fucking love South Park. Margie and Stevie out.